In response to crisis, the king called a meeting of the Estates General. Aside from the king, it is their government. It was like a super parliament that had been made up of representatives of the first estate, which are the clergy, the second estate, which are the noble, and the third estate is basically everyone else: peasants, lawyers, businessmen, baker, middle class, urban poor, and such. The population of the first and the second estate were like 300, and the third estate was 600, more population than the two estates. The king mentioned about the bankruptcy of France that they don't have money, and they decided that in order to make a decision, they had to come up with a voting system, and after several votes, everything was deadlocked and nothing. Third realized that anything they vote and opposed were nothing but the two upper states. The third estate then realized that the system and votes are all useless, and that they formed their own government, and that is the rise of the National Assembly. The king tried to stop the third estate's government. King Louis even locked the meeting room, but the third estate still fought and continued. They found a new area for the meeting, the tennis court, together with their pledge of tennis court oath on June 20, 1789, wherein they will continue their meeting and plans until the king will give their demands for equality or the French Constitution will be established. The National Assembly became bigger and bigger. They also have two lawyers and some members of the first two estates that joined the assembly. Soon, they created a new political party called Jacobin Club, wherein its motion is to eliminate the king. Fear was the major feeling of the king in this. His throne and position was under threat. The people want him dead and that he cannot control it anymore. By that, he called a military force to take position around Paris. The third estate heard the rumor about the military force in their area. They feared, but their anger boosted up to form revolution. They are furious with equality in their country, and they couldn't help it but to have revolution and fight for their rights. On July 14, 1789, the revolutionary aims to find sets of guns for the revolution. They first went to a military hospital to search for some gunpowders, but soon went to Bastille to let Governor Delaunay surrender the gunpowder. The governor won't give the gunpowder, and that resulted in his death. His head was being stuck on a pike of the revolutionaries.